Good day! Kindly follow me on my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you! So in this video tutorial about grade 8 mathematics, we will talk about the equation of the line. You can find the equation of the line, first given the slope in the y-intercept, second given 2 points, third given the slope and a point, and last is given the x and y intercepts. So let's have first given the slope in the y-intercept. To find the equation of a line given the slope and y-intercept b, use the formula y is equal to mx plus b o yung tinatawag nating slope-intercept form. So for our example, if m is equal to 2 and the y-intercept b is equal to -3, you will just substitute the values of m and b to our given formula. Then the equation is y is equal to 2x minus 3. And the standard form of equation will be -2x plus y equals -3 because we transposed positive 2x of the right side of the equation to the left side. So this will now become -2x. And then since hindi nagbago yung posisyon ng y at ng -3, ganun pa rin yung sign. Or pwede natin gawing positive ang value na ito by multiplying the whole equation into -1 para maging positive yung 2x. So this will now become 2x minus y equals positive 3. Another equation or example, if m is equal to -3/4 and y-intercept b is equal to 2, then the equation is y equals -3/4 x plus 2. Or pwede nating alisin yung denominator ng -3/4 na fraction by multiplying the whole equation by the denominator 4. So this will now become 4 times y, 4 times -3/4 x, and 4 times positive 2. So the standard form of equation will now become 3x plus 4y equals 8 because 4 times y is positive 4y, 4 times -3/4 x will be positive 3x because we transposed -3 to the other side of the equation, and then 2 times 4 is positive 8. And that is the final answer. Next is given 2 points. To find the equation of a line given 2 points x sub 1, y sub 1, and x sub 2, y sub 2, use the formula of y minus y sub 1 equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 times the quantity of x minus x sub 1. So kapag magsasubstitute na tayo mamaya ng values, given yung 2 points, kailangan may matitirang dalawang variables which are the variables y and x. So yung may mga sub 1 at sub 2 ay papalitan natin ng given points. So let's have the example. Find the equation of the line that passes through points 2, 5 and -2, -3. So using the formula, let us label this as x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, and y sub 2. So, substitute na natin yung mga values or yung points sa ating formula. So, magiging y minus 5 equals -3 minus 5 over -2 minus 2 times the quantity of x minus 2. Again, mag-label kayo ng ganito para hindi kayo malito sa pagsasubstitute ng formulas. So, let us now simplify this numerator and denominator. So, magiging y minus 5 equals -8 over 4 times the quantity of x minus 2. Because -3 minus 5 is -8 and -2 minus 2 is -4. And then, since kayang i-divide ang 8 sa 4 or -8 sa -4, let us divide. So the resulting y-intercept form, slope-intercept form, will be y minus 5 equals 2 times the quantity of x minus 2. And then, let us distribute 2 to x and -2. And then, i-transpose natin yung negative side para katabi niya yung isa pang constant. So the resulting equation will be y equals 2x minus 4 plus 5. Because 2 times x is 2x, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, and then tinranspose natin yung negative side to the right side, kaya naging positive 5. And then, the equation in slope-intercept form is y equals 2x plus 1, because negative 4 plus 5 is equal to positive 1. So, last, the standard form of equation will be negative 2x plus y is equal to 1, because when we transpose 2x to the left side, this will now become negative. And then, pwede natin itong gawing positive by multiplying the whole equation into negative 1. So, this will also be 2x minus y equals negative 1. Another example given 2 points. So again, let us use this formula. So example, find the equation of the line that passes through points negative 3, 1 and 1, negative 4. So let us label these again, x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. And then let us now substitute the points or the given points in this formula. So it will now become this one. And then let us now simplify the numerator and the denominator. So this will now become y minus 1 equals negative 5 over 4 times the quantity of x plus 3. Because negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5. 1 minus negative 3 is positive 4. And then, let us apply the distributive property, negative 5 over 4 to x and positive 3. So the resulting equation will now be y minus 1 equals negative 5 over 4x minus 15 over 4. Because negative 5 over 4 times x is this one, and negative 5 over 4 times 3 will be negative 15 over 4. Because negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. The denominator of whole number 3 here is 1, so 4 times 1 is 4. And then, let us multiply the whole equation or this equation into 4 para makancel natin yung denominators na 4 ng negative 5 at negative 15. And then, i-transpose na rin natin yung constant sa right side of the equation. So, magiging 4y equals negative 5x minus 15 plus 4. Paano naging ganito yung equation? It is because 4 times y is 4y. And then, 4 times negative 1 is negative 4, pero tinranspose na natin, so naging positive 4. 4 times negative 5 over 4x will be negative 5x, or kinancel lang natin. Ganon din dito sa negative 15 over 4, kinancel lang natin yung 4, kaya negative 15 pa rin. Nawala lang yung denominator. So let us now simplify. So the equation in slope-intercept form is 4y equals negative 5x minus 11. Because negative 15 plus 4 is negative 11. And the standard form of equation will now become 5 over 4x minus y equals negative 11 over 4. Paano naging ganito yung standard form? Ito ay dahil may numerical coefficient ang y. So, kailangan nating makancel yung 4 dito by dividing the whole equation by 4. So, 4 divided by 4 is 1. So, naging negative y or positive y. And then, ito ay magiging negative 5 over 4. Tinranspose natin, naging positive 5 over 4. And then, negative 11 over 4. So, ito na yung ating standard form. Next, given the slope and a point. The formula in finding the equation of the line given the slope and a point is y minus y sub 1 equals m times the quantity of x minus x sub 1. Again, i-recall natin na yung m ay yung ating slope. So, ibig sabihin, isa lang ang ordered pair na ating gagamitin since may x sub 1 at y sub 1 lamang. So, wala tayong nakikitang 2. So, let's have the example. Find the equation of the line whose slope is negative 1 and passes through 5, negative 3. So, may slope tayo negative 1. Meron tayong given na ordered pair o isang ordered pair. So, let us substitute the values on the formula. So, magiging y minus the value of y sub 1 is negative 3 equals negative 1, which is the slope, times x minus 5, which is the value of x sub 1. So let us now simplify this resulting equation. So magiging y plus 3 equals negative x plus 5. Because y minus negative 3 will now become positive 3. And then negative 1 times x is negative x. Negative 1 times negative 5 will be positive 5. Next is to transpose this constant 3 to the right side of the equation. So this will now become y equals negative x plus 5 minus 3. The equation in slope-intercept form is y equals negative x plus 2 because positive 5 minus 3 is positive 2. And then the standard form of equation will now become x plus y is equal to 2. We transpose negative x from the right side to the left side of the equation, kaya naging positive x. Another example given the slope and a point. So for example, find the equation of the line whose slope is 1/2 and passes through 3, negative 2. So again, let us use this formula given the slope and a point. So this will now become y minus negative 2 equals 1/2 times the quantity of x minus 5. Next is to simplify. So magiging y plus 2 because negative times negative is positive equals 1/2 x because 1/2 times x is 1/2 x and 1/2 times negative 5 is negative 5 halves. Next is to multiply the whole equation to 2 because that is the denominator para makancel natin yung denominator at maging whole number ang ating equation. So when we multiply this whole equation to 2, the answer will be 2y plus 4 equals x minus 5. Because 2 times y is 2y, 2 times 2 is 4, 1/2 x times 2 is 1x or x because kinancel lang natin yung 2, and then negative 5 halves times 2 or simply kinancel din yung 2 kaya naging negative 5. So the equation in slope-intercept form is 2y equals x minus 9. Kinopya natin yung 2y. We transpose positive 4 to the right side of the equation para maging katabi niya yung constant na negative 5, kaya naging negative din yung 4. So kinopya natin yung x, and then negative 5 minus 4 will be negative 9. The standard form of equation will now become negative 1/2 x plus y equals negative 9 over 2. Paano naging ganito yung sagot? Ito ay dahil since may numerical coefficient ang y, inuna natin o ginawa muna natin, dinivide natin ang buong equation na ito sa 2 para makancel yung 2 dito. Kaya naging y equals x over 2 or 1/2 x minus 9 over 2 since hindi kayang i-divide yung 9 sa 2. And then, tinranspose yung x over 2 or 1/2 x sa left side, kaya naging negative 1/2 x plus y equals negative 9 over 2. Again, pwede natin gawing positive ang numerical coefficient ng x, kaya magiging 1/2 x minus y equals positive 2. Last, given the x-intercept A 0 and the y-intercept 0b. Kapag sinabing x-intercept, meaning yung y-coordinate ay 0, and then sa y-intercept, ang x-coordinate naman ang 0. So, the formula in finding the equation of the line given the intercepts is y equals negative b over ax plus b. Yung b, iyon yung y-intercept, and then yung a, iyon yung x-intercept. Let's have the example, the x and y intercepts of the line are negative 3 and 4 respectively. So yung negative 3, yun yung x, and then 4 yung y-intercept. So let us now substitute the values to the formula. So magiging y equals negative 4 over negative 3 x plus 4. Huwag muna nating alisin o dito muna natin ilagay yung negative sign, hindi sa numerator because negative ang value ng a. So let us now simplify. This will now become y equals 4/3 x plus 4 because negative times negative is positive. And then, para makancel natin yung denominator na 3 dito, we have to multiply the whole equation by 3. So, the resulting equation will be 3y equals 4x plus 12. Because 3 times y is 3y, 4 over 3x will be 4x, or kinancel lang yung 3, and then 4 times 3 is positive 12. The equation in slope-intercept form is 3y equals 4x plus 12. Or pwede nating i-multiply ang buong equation na ito or slope-intercept form into 3 para makancel yung 3 ng numerical coefficient. Pero kung ang hinahanap ay yung standard form, pwedeng hindi na natin i-cancel or alisin yung numerical coefficient ng y. So, the standard form of equation will be negative 4x plus 3y equals 12. We transpose positive 4x to the left side, kaya naging negative. And then, yung y ay may numerical coefficient pa rin na 3 dahil ang hinahanap naman natin ay ang standard form equals positive 12. Again, pwede natin gawing positive ang x dito. So, magiging positive 4x minus 13 equals negative 12. Another example, given the x-intercept and the y-intercept, the x and y-intercepts of the line are 7 and 14 respectively. So let us now substitute. So this will now become y equals negative 14 over 7x plus 14. So, since kayang i-divide ang 14 sa 7, so let us divide. Kaya magiging y equals negative 2x plus 14 because negative 14 divided by 7 will be negative 2. Okay, the equation in slope-intercept form is y is equal to negative 2x plus 14. As you can see, walang numerical coefficient ang y, so ito na yung final answer natin ng slope-intercept form. And then, the standard form of equation will be positive 2x plus y equals 14. Because when we transpose negative 2x to the left side, this will now become positive. And that is the final answer. So let us now summarize what we have learned in this lesson. You can find the equation of the line first given the slope and the y-intercept using this formula. Next, given the 2 points using this formula. Third, given the slope and a point by using this formula. And then last, given the x-intercept and the y-intercept using this formula. Remember those given formulas for you to find the equation of the line. So, thank you for watching. Sana ay may natutunan kayo sa ating video tutorial ngayon. If you have questions or suggestions, feel free to comment below. Enjoy learning mathematics. God bless us all!